Let me see what you've got.
What is going on, my Z fans? Now, normally I do not make any rant video, but after watching the Goku versus Superman fight, I just had to go and make this video, and I will be doing my first collaboration with a awesome YouTuber named Warrior9983. Subscribe to him. I have a link in the description below. He does awesome DBZ content, and he also does reviews and discussion and gameplay with Dragon Ball Z, Xenoverse, or even Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi.
Alrighty, like you said, I'm Warrior93. I do a lot of Dragon Ball Z stuff on my channel. And yo, just come subscribe to that, and if you want to, and all that good stuff. So today we are going to be doing kind of a little rant video on pretty much our thoughts on the Goku vs Superman rematch fight that Screw Attack had. There were so many problems in this fight. I mean Goku's stats were just pretty much made up. Superman's stats were like all across the board. I was just like, whoa, what's going on here? And like the whole fight was just like, I liked the fight out of entertainment, but the ending was just so, it's like a cop-out. I was like, alright, that shouldn't have been possible. Alright, what are your thoughts?
I agree with you. Like you said, the fight was really good, but the ending was just ridiculous. Like, Goku's Kamehameha blast didn't even phase Superman. When he threw the blast at Superman, Superman's walking through the blast as if it's nothing. Like, really?
What was that? So apparently his hits are stronger than a Kamehameha blast, apparently.
Tell me about it. And one fact that we have to look at is that we do not know how strong Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan really is. They didn't release anything about it.
Exactly. I mean, in my opinion, after watching like the movies and stuff, I even made a whole video on this. I think that Super Saiyan God is stronger than Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. So seeing Super Saiyan God Goku transform into Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Goku, I was like, why is he downgrading himself?
Well, I get what you're saying, but we don't know if Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan is weaker than Super Saiyan God. Only time will tell. Once when Dragon Ball Super happens, we'll find out more about which form is stronger. But I think Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan might be stronger than the original, although I love the original concept a lot more better than Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. But the fight with Goku versus Superman was just garbage. Whenever they release a fight with Goku versus Superman, they always make Superman win. And that's fine if they make them win, because there's a lot of Superman fans out there, but at least make the fight equal. Make it fair. If you notice, any battle that Screw Attack or Death Battle does, they always make the DBZ character lose.
With the exception of Vegeta, but I mean, you can't really make it, you can't like make Vegeta lose to a Hedgehog. They couldn't like make an excuse for that one, but Kirby and Majin Buu, what?
Now, and I get it, Superman is a man with no limit, and if that's the case and no one can beat him, why make this video? Like, why do a rematch if you know the outcome will be the same as the last video? Especially the way how Goku lost was just ridiculous. Like, what the hell? Superman blew his brain out. Once when Goku lost, we see Superman carrying Goku, and then King Kai is telling Goku that, I told you, Goku, you can never beat him. No matter how much training you do, he'll always be one step ahead of you. Like, what?
I honestly thought what they were going to do, I already knew like they were going to do one of two things. My first thought was they're going to make Goku win, just for some stupid reason. I don't know. Just some stupid reason. They're going to make up some stats about Super Saiyan God being like, Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan being like 100 times stronger or something. And then I thought they were going to like make Goku win and then have one more fight just to settle it. But I guess they made Superman win.
And I get it, Goku versus Superman, Goku lost to Superman, because they don't know the power of Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, but at least make it fair, you know what I'm saying? Like, what was up with the ending where Superman goes and blasts Goku's brain away, and on top of that, when Goku threw a full power Kamehameha blast to him, Superman was like walking to it as if it's just like a party, or like a beach. Like, clearly, Screw Attack does not know how strong a Kamehameha wave is.
Yeah, like, if I remember the first fight correctly, they said that a Ki Blast is an equivalent to a punch from a Z Fighter. That was, like, what logic goes into that? So there's no point in wasting your energy doing Kamehameha, because basically that's just a really charged up punch.
It would make more sense if Goku was his normal base and he did a full blast Kamehameha to Superman and he was walking through it, but we're talking about Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, his strongest form, powering up a huge Kamehameha wave.
Like, what? How big is this power gap between base and Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan that they're making? That doesn't make any sense at all. Superman is made to be overpowered. read a few of his comics. I hate Superman. I am like, he's totally opposite my board, but I will try not to be too biased toward Goku. But Superman's made to be OP. Like, they put so many different types of Superman into one. Like, they have like some comics from like this author, which he like sneezes the universe away. That doesn't even make sense. Like, it's stupid. Like, that's bad story writing. And then they have like some comics where, yeah, Superman gets beat, but you can't have like a Superman who could sneeze the universe away be beat and also be the same Superman who gets beat by someone who's most likely weaker than Goku.
Honestly, man, when I heard that they're going to do a rematch with Goku versus Superman, I already knew the outcome of the battle. And I said, okay, Goku's going to lose because it's Screw Attack who's making it. They're not Goku fans. They always will find a way to make Superman win. But I did not expect for this ending. The way they ended the fight was the most ridiculous fight. Like,
I knew it. I called it out. I was talking to so many of my friends about this because we were all talking about it. We're like, all right, I'm gonna call it out right here. Either Goku wins or Superman wins, but either way, they're gonna have some stupid reason of why they would win.
And then King Kai at the end telling Goku that he's the most strongest, powerful in this universe. Like, is he forgetting about Whis and Beerus? I guess Screw Attack's trying to say that Superman's even stronger than Whis and Beerus.
Like, okay, if he's overpowered, he's like this whole infinite being. Okay, maybe he can beat Whis, maybe. But it just still doesn't make sense though, because you still have this durability that doesn't make any sense. Oh, I just remembered. Like, if you remember during the stats too, they have like, they even mentioned that one move that Superman can do, like the super flare or something like that, where he like makes him like nuke and stuff. And they even acknowledged that Goku could absorb something like that, like when he turned Super Saiyan God against Beerus. I was like, so he can do that, but he cannot get out of Superman's grasp when he grabs him.
And compared to the last battle they did, they made Superman a lot more stronger.
They did. They just like, and I feel like they kind of nerfed Goku a little bit.
Well, of course, they always do this for any anime. They don't like anime in general, so they always make anything beat the anime characters.
After I seen Goku versus Superman, I was like, you know, I'm done.
It will be very rare when they make videos of anime characters winning, but at the end of the day, they always make the other characters beat the anime characters. But at the end of the day, man, I just think this fight was a big bull, and I did not like it.
I know, like, they didn't even go into the stats in depth. It was just like, okay, Goku has Super Saiyan God, Goku has Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. That's it. There were no multipliers. They were just like, okay, he just gets a power boost.
Exactly, man. They should have waited until Dragon Ball Super was finished, then make this rematch. Because I feel they did this fight too early, because they have no knowledge about how strong Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan really is.
You know, that's what a whole bunch of YouTubers are saying as I'm watching their reaction.
One thing I really like about Dragon Ball plot compared to Superman plot is that we see Goku, the main character, progressing to become the most strongest being in the universe, and he even loses to some being, but then he gets up and trains again to become even stronger, and he does non-stop training. But then when it comes to Superman, it's like always the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, sure, you know, there's like versions of him that lose, but either way, Superman is the same thing over and over and over again. He's an overpowered person, and he's just has to win every fight. He's like, I think Screw Attack even acknowledged that in their video. Like, Goku's a better character.
Exactly, man. Goku's a being with no weakness compared to Superman, like Kryptonite.
Yeah, Kryptonite, and then like some star. I forgot what color star. I think it was either blue or red.
And I read a couple of Superman comics, and you know what? The only stuff I watched about Superman was some of the cartoons, and I saw Smallville. Although Smallville doesn't really portray to the comic, it's kind of off, but still.
The only thing I watched Superman, to be honest, was the Justice League, the animated series, because it had Batman in it. Like, that's the only reason why I watched that.
You know what's next? Yamcha versus Oliver Queen, and they show that Oliver Queen beats Yamcha.
Oh man, and then Yamcha's just gonna lose because he's Yamcha.
You know what, man? They did not present this fight good. They did not do any research. They just went and did a rematch without having any facts or information, and just made Superman win again like usual.
Yeah, like, I honestly thought that, okay, I thought the fight itself was pretty entertaining. I will admit that.
It was. One thing you have to give them credit is that the graphic they used inside this video was actually really good and really entertaining. I liked how they did the graphic designing for Goku and Superman, and the way they presented the fight was really good. I'll give them credit for that.
But the one thing I've always noticed about Goku that bothered me in that is the model that they used for him. They used the Dragon Ball Xenoverse model, and it looks so weird.
Exactly, and on top of that, Goku does not wear the Turtle Hermit logo. He wears his own logo. And now, to update it, he wears Weez's logo on his shirt.
The turtle sign was on the wrong side. It was reversed. I was like, what's going on? And then his hair was on the wrong side most of the time. I was like, what's going on? They even used the Super Saiyan God model. I'm like, if you're gonna take Dragon Ball Xenoverse, just take the Super Saiyan God model. Even Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan looked kind of weird though. The hair looked like way too bright.
Yeah, I guess so. The color was kind of off. But now one thing we have to take account is that this was made by some fan base people. This is not the actual creators making this. So a lot of people are fighting over something that's really isn't necessary. This is just people's opinion. It's not like Akira Toriyama and the creator of Superman sat together and made this.
Yeah, just like people, we shouldn't like care too much. We shouldn't be like screw attack, pun intended, but we shouldn't say like screw attack is like the end all thing, because either way they're just fans. It's like what they would think would win. I'm just saying I just disagree by a huge load, because their research is all wrong. Because I have an opinion, and my opinion is that they didn't do enough research.
To me, Goku will always remain to be the strongest opponent out there. That's just my opinion. No matter what happens, the way how Goku's progressing and he trains, I don't think no one can beat Goku at the end of Dragon Ball Super. I think this will prove my point when we see the ending of Dragon Ball Super.
And like, I forgot what that one move was called. I keep like forgetting that end move that Superman did on him that melted his brain.
It was his heat vision. He pretty much melted Goku's brain with his heat vision eyes.
And I was like, so that's how you're gonna end it, that cop-out move. I'm like, so Superman could have done that at the very beginning.
Exactly, man. I just can't stop thinking about the ending. How Goku's Kamehameha blast didn't even phase Superman. He's just walking through the blast like if it's nothing. And then he goes and blows his brains off. I guess they're trying to show us that Superman was toying with Goku the whole time, and at the end, he started to become serious and he goes and kills Goku off by using his heat vision.
He's a fighting genius. That's like highly emphasized throughout the story. Goku's a fighting genius. He will catch on if opponents trying to do something. Like in the first fight, they made Goku seem like an idiot like he was in the Team 4-Star.
That's because this is Screw Attack who's making this. Both of the fights were really bad, and most likely at the end of Dragon Ball Super, when you see how Dragon Ball Super ends and see how strong Goku has become, they're going to use that same Goku and then make him lose again towards Superman. And Superman fighting with Goku with the same martial arts style. Especially when he's fighting a Super Saiyan God form Goku.
Oh my gosh. Superman is in no way as fast as Goku. Maybe, like, for speed, I will give him an edge when it comes from, like, going from point A to point B. Like, let's say he went from Earth to Namek. I will give him that. But if it's, like, fighting speed, there is no way Superman can keep up.
Honestly, man, I just have no comment for this fight, man. After watching the entire fight, I'm just like, I knew this. I knew Screw Tyson and Screw Goku again, but the way they screwed him over was just, wow, ridiculous.
In my opinion, I don't care if Superman is stronger. I will accept that he is stronger. But when it comes to all other factors, I think Goku would come out because strength does not always play a factor in a fight.
Exactly. Honestly, man, I just have no comment for this fight, man. After watching the entire fight, I'm just like, I knew this. I knew Screw Tyson and Screw Goku again, but the way they screwed him over was just, wow, ridiculous.
Like, they just stop it right here. They're just trying to get clickbait. They're trying to get some views just so they can get their money. Yep. They really needed to stop it here. It's just, I'm sick of it.
Honestly, man, I just have no comment for this fight, man. After watching the entire fight, I'm just like, I knew this. I knew Screw Tyson and Screw Goku again, but the way they screwed him over was just, wow, ridiculous. So yeah, people, this is pretty much the end of this video. Let me know your guys' thought about this rematch fight with Goku and Superman. And if you haven't seen the video yet, I'll put a link in the description below. Click it and you'll watch the video and you'll see the fight. And for those who have seen the fight, what are your thoughts on how the fight went and how they ended Goku off? To me, again, this fight was just big bull and ridiculous and garbage. Especially at the ending where Goku's Kamehameha blast didn't phase Superman. What are your thoughts on that? That's all, three people. Don't forget to subscribe to Warrior9983. I'll put his link in the description below. Please give him a sub as you will like all the content that he has for Dragon Ball Z.
And this has been Warrior93, and make sure for all news, updates, and information and discussions on Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, and now Dragon Ball Super. Make sure to subscribe, and I will see you all later.
Thanks for watching, people. I'm GokuT23. Have an insane day, people.